Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Diane goes raging mama bear on Summer protects Kyle and Claire's romance. The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers reveal that Summer Newman's Allison Lanier antics could put her on Diane Jenkins Abbott's Susan Walters' bad side. Summer and Diane's rivalry could soon be back on, so let's talk about how things might play out. Diane knows she's on thin ice with Kyle Abbott. Michael Mealer, who's slowly trying to forgive his mother and get their relationship back on track. The last thing Diane needs is anything or anyone rocking the boat for her right now. That's why Diane may sense trouble and try to nip it in the bud. Summer will eventually settle on the idea that maybe she wants a Kyle reunion, so Diane may fight against it. Despite Summer's attempt to build something fresh with Chancellor Connor Floyd, a long-term relationship just isn't in their future. Summer's going to swing back toward Kyle instead, and that could be a big problem for Diane. Claire Haley Aaron has been a good influence on Kyle and was a huge reason why he even decided he was willing to fix his relationship with Diane and Jack Abbott. Peter Bergman. Although Claire comes with her own set of issues because of Victor Newman, Eric Braeden and his disapproval of this romance, Victor probably wouldn't be keen on Kyle reuniting with Summer at this point either. Diane could end up worrying that if Summer gets back together with Kyle, she'll try to turn Kyle against her all over again. Summer certainly isn't Diane's biggest fan, so Diane would be better off trying to protect Kyle and Claire's romance. Plus, Kyle is clearly happy with Claire, who Harrison Abbott Redding Munsell adores as well. Diane may go into mama bear mode if Summer dares to threaten that happiness, so this could bring some fierce scenes between them. The best thing Diane can do here is support Kyle's romantic choice, and he's obviously chosen Claire for the time being. Diane has plenty of reasons to be protective of Kyle's relationship with Claire and could try to stand in Summer's way as her own pursuit of Kyle heats up. Based on our Y&R predictions, Summer could provoke Diane's fury and kick off another round of conflict, so we'll deliver updates on any heated confrontations ahead. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Diane will work to preserve the progress she's made with Kyle, so that could mean bad news for Summer. The tension in Genoa City is at an all-time high as the drama on The Young and the Restless takes an electrifying turn. Diane Jenkins, who has seen her fair share of ups and downs, is about to unleash her fierce maternal instincts in an unexpected and explosive way. Her son Kyle Abbott has become entangled in a messy web of romantic intrigue involving his estranged wife, Summer Newman, and a new flame, Claire. What follows promises to shake the foundation of the Abbott family and send shockwaves through the entire town. Diane's protective streak ignites. Diane has always been a polarizing figure in Genoa City, but one thing has remained constant: her unwavering love for her son, Kyle. Recent events have tested their relationship, but Diane is determined to keep Kyle's happiness intact even if it means going to war. When Diane learns that Summer has been meddling in Kyle and Claire's budding romance, she snaps into action. For Diane, Claire represents a fresh start for Kyle, a chance to leave behind the heartbreak and betrayal he endured during his marriage to Summer. However, Summer's refusal to let go of Kyle and her subtle schemes to sabotage his new relationship push Diane into full-on mama bear mode. "No one messes with my son," Diane vows to Jack Abbott, her longtime on-again, off-again partner. While Jack cautions her to tread lightly, Diane is a force of nature when it comes to protecting her family. Summer's plot thickens. Summer Newman, for her part, is far from ready to give up on Kyle. Despite their separation, she's convinced they belong together and is willing to do whatever it takes to prove it. Summer believes Claire is nothing more than a distraction, a rebound who will only complicate Kyle's already chaotic life. Under the guise of concern, Summer begins planting seeds of doubt about Claire's intentions. She whispers to Kyle that Claire may have ulterior motives, painting her as an opportunist looking to latch onto the Abbott name. Kyle, torn between his lingering feelings for Summer and his growing connection to Claire, starts to waver. But Summer's plans hit a snag when Diane gets wind of her manipulations. Diane's maternal radar kicks into overdrive, and she confronts Summer in a fiery showdown at Society. The showdown at Society. The tension between Diane and Summer comes to a head during a public confrontation that leaves everyone in the restaurant stunned. Diane accuses Summer of playing mind games and warns her to stay out of Kyle's life if she truly cares about his happiness. Kyle deserves to be happy, Diane says, her voice trembling with barely contained fury. And if you can't support him, then step aside. Summer, never one to back down, fires back with equal ferocity. I love Kyle, and I know what's best for him. Claire is just using him, and deep down, you know it too. The heated exchange draws a crowd, with Abby, Nikki, and even Victor Newman arriving just in time to witness the fireworks. While Abby tries to defuse the situation, Victor's disapproving glare falls squarely on Diane. Nikki, ever the opportunist, takes the opportunity to remind everyone of Diane's own history of scheming. Kyle's dilemma. Caught in the middle of the drama, Kyle feels the weight of everyone's expectations. His heart is torn between the history he shares with Summer and the exciting, albeit fragile, connection he's building with Claire. Diane's interference, while well-intentioned, only adds to his confusion. Claire, meanwhile, proves she's no pushover. She confronts Kyle directly, urging him to decide for himself what's best for his future. I'm not here to play games, she tells him. If you're still hung up on Summer, then be honest about it. But don't let other people make this decision for you. Her candid approach impresses Kyle, but it also makes him realize just how high the stakes have become. As he wrestles with his feelings, he's forced to confront some hard truths about what he really wants in life. Diane's secret weapon. Unbeknownst to Summer, Diane has an ace up her sleeve. She's been quietly gathering information about Summer's recent activities and discovers a potential scandal that could derail Summer's credibility. While Diane initially hesitates to use this information, fearing it might alienate Kyle, her protective instincts ultimately win out. Armed with her newfound leverage, Diane confronts Summer privately. She presents the evidence and gives Summer an ultimatum: back off from Kyle and Claire, or risk having her secrets exposed. Summer, cornered, must decide whether to fight back or retreat. The encounter leaves her shaken, but it also fuels her determination to reclaim Kyle at any cost. The fallout. As the dust settles, the Abbott family is left to pick up the pieces. Jack struggles to mediate between Diane and Summer, while Kyle faces mounting pressure to make a decision about his romantic future. Claire, though hurt by the chaos, proves she's a resilient and capable partner, earning the respect of both Kyle and the Abbott family. Diane, though unapologetic about her actions, begins to reflect on the consequences of her fierce protectiveness. While she's willing to do whatever it takes to ensure Kyle's happiness, she's also reminded of the importance of letting him chart his own path. What's next for Genoa City? With emotions running high and alliances shifting, the stage is set for even more drama in Genoa City. Will Kyle choose to reconcile with Summer, or will he embrace a future with Claire? Can Diane and Summer find a way to coexist for Kyle's sake, or is their feud destined to escalate further? One thing is certain: the young and the restless residents of Genoa City are in for a wild ride.